Good afternoon, everybody. Let's take a look at your headlines. It is Wednesday afternoon. Two semi-trucks catch fire in Mobile County. We have some very dramatic pictures. Plus, why a Northwest Florida woman was arrested after encountering a toddler. And we're going to have the latest on a wildfire in Mobile County that's still burning. Those stories and more on News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. It is Wednesday afternoon, a beautiful day here along the Gulf Coast. I had a chance last night to MC the awards banquet for Mobile Fire Rescue, and it was awesome. I mean, so many people received honors, all of them so well deserving. I want to say a special congratulations to the Firefighter of the Year, Alan Campbell. He is in, I apologize if I'm saying this wrong, District 2. And he runs a truck, but he also runs the fireboat. He's in the honor guard, and he just uplifts every single person he's around. He was so surprised when he won last night. I was really excited for him. But there was also a Dispatcher of the Year, Captain of the Year, civilian honors. I mean, so many people were honored. It was amazing, and I was just honored. I was honored to be able to MC this event and be able to just be in the presence of so many people who work so hard every day to save lives here along the Gulf Coast. All right, enough about that, but it was great. Let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. And I am going to go to this year. I didn't get a chance to go last year. The Chinese Lantern Festival at Bellingrath Gardens begins tomorrow. It features more than 40 handcrafted displays and exhibits. There are interactive displays for family-friendly fun. Parking is complimentary. The festival runs through June 21st. Number 4, a wildfire is still burning this afternoon in Mobile County, but the good news is it is contained. According to the Alabama Forestry Commission, the fire near Robert Walker Road in Citronelle blazed through nearly 1,700 acres so far. Resident Cassandra Thornton said the flames quickly spread over the weekend, fueled by dry and windy conditions. What sparked the blaze is under investigation. Number 3, a Northwest Florida woman's been arrested for allegedly throwing beer bottles at a toddler. The Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office responded to the call last night off Circle Drive in Fort Walton Beach. When they got there, they reportedly found this woman, Carolyn Miller, incoherent with minor injuries. After investigating, they heard that a 3-year-old tried to check on her after she fell off her bike, but she proceeded to pick up 2 beer bottles and throw them at the child. Thankfully, the child was not hurt. She's been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Number 2, a semi-truck caught fire this morning in Mobile County. It was just after 10 a.m. Look at that. The cab was completely scorched. Now, the driver was hauling leftover vegetable oil, so the back of the truck did not catch fire. Thank goodness. The cab did, which is dangerous, but the driver got out. Nobody was injured. And our number 1 story today, another semi-truck crash, but this one happened overnight. And when you look at this video, there was a car hauler carrying other cars on it. It got into a wreck on I-10 and fell over the interstate and crashed onto Tennessee Street below. So it closed the interstate for a while. There is some structural damage to the side of the interstate where the truck went over the barricade. But just kind of a crazy scene. We don't know what caused it to go over the edge, but you can see the car hauler there with all the cars on it. The driver was badly injured because it burst into flames, and that driver is facing life-threatening injuries. So it's just, that was a terrible accident that happened around 1:30 this morning, and traffic was impacted. Pretty much is still impacted. Well, not really on the interstate anymore, but tow trucks are on the scene now down below there on Tennessee Street trying to get all those cars out of there. All right, now it is time for our question of the day. And here it is. It says, TMZ now has a D.C. bureau to cover Congress. What are your thoughts? Why not? Russell says Congress is basically a big soap opera, so why not make it even more of a spectacle? Danielle says TMZ is evil. Well, we thought they'd keep it in New York and LA, but now they include DC. Glad I'm not watching it, says James. Grace says, child, I saw this coming a mile away. It started with the Nancy Guthrie case, but they need to stay in their lane. TMZ is tabloid journalism. So, all right. Well, thank you for those of you who expressed your opinion about that. The poll of the day has to do with something we all hate, but it's inevitable. We all have to deal with taxes. What, death and taxes year? Wednesday, that's today, is tax day. Have you filed yours? Yes, no, or I should say all set, not yet, or are you going to get an extension? And if you get the extension, then you have until October 15th. So let us know if you have filed yours. And if you want to participate in our poll or question of the day, you have until 5:30 tonight. You'll find it on WKRG.com or WKRG's Facebook page. So you can still participate. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of News 5 Now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you back for WKRG News 5 at 5.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You're watching News 5 Now. Brought to you by Green and Phillips.
I'm attorney David Green, and this is Judge. If you've been in a car wreck, finding out what your claim is worth is easy. Even Judge knows signing up is so easy that you don't even have to come in. Contact Green and Phillips right now.